And this one is all ready to go.
Okay.
Gonna put gas in this. I'll just put the power on.
Okay. So this is the 1966 wide gauge. It's ready to go. We're just waiting for the customer to pick it up. Dad's gonna go flick the switch on the back on the other side, and then he's gonna fire it up.
Show the Bombardier owner something. On a Bombardier, it has an automatic transmission. Anybody that has a Bombardier with an automatic transmission,
Yeah.
when the oil is on the tip of the stick,
Yeah.
when it's stopped, is not accurate.
Okay.
That's why I put this mark on here.
Okay.
So when it's cold, before you start it, to make sure your transmission has oil in it, it should be up at least to that mark.
Okay.
Otherwise, when it's running, it's going to be on the tip or on the add.
Okay.
This one is a little a little high note because the transmission cooler
Yeah.
runs back to the
And this is the
transmission.
okay.
Okay.
So the goal is to get these both out of the shop today. Yeah.
The lights are. The light is on that side because that's
Yeah.
where the dipsticks are.
Okay.
So we'll see how it percolates. Step the gas pedal to the floor.
Okay. Hold on.
Then take your foot off.
Yeah. You just stepped on the gas pedal to the floor. Took the
And
foot
then
off.
you should be sitting in here in case
Something happens,
you
obviously.
get
Yeah.
it started in gear. You know, put your foot in the brake.
Okay. Look at that.
It takes a little bit for the fuel pump to get the fuel to the carburetor. That's why it's turning over. This one, if you look there now, between here, you'll see what the RPM is.
So it looks like about 3,500 RPM.
How much?
3,500.
No. This.
Oh, now it's dropped down to under like one on the gauge.
Yeah, that's idle. Eh?
Yeah, that's idle.
And I have set this up to 3,800 or so.
Yeah.
That red needle.
Okay.
So
So I was reading it wrong.
so they don't over rev it. Eh?
Yeah.
The little white needle is actually the RPM.
Yeah.
This needle is adjustable
Okay.
to tell you how much RPM you got.
Okay. So if you're going above that red one,
Well,
you
if
shouldn't
you're
be.
under load, it's not bad, but
Okay.
to sit in there and rev it with no load on is not good for the engine.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put some gas in it and take it out.
Okay. Okay, we're opening the doors and we're going to pull out both Bombardiers now out of the shop. Been exceptionally cold here, so we had some freezing on the doors. Now Dad's in the 1966 wide gauge, and he's going to move that one out. Oh, look at those LED lights. Thing of beauty. We've had this out in the yard already for a test run, but taking them out both together. Oh, minus 30 right now. So, you know, you're gonna test it, I guess test it in this weather. Difference between power steering and no power steering. You can see those tight corners. nice lovely sound to it.
Gonna let them run a bit up the temperature, just check everything for leaks.
Okay. So we're gonna let them warm up here. We're actually got to move a vehicle to the shop, but just for some quick repairs. But Dad's gonna let these run for a bit, and then probably do a test run out in the yard. Go from there. What's that?
Tighten the nuts on the door, because these doors should be hard to open, hard to close. Otherwise the fan can suck them shut and you overheat the motor.
Okay. We're back at the 1966 wide gauge. He's going to probably tighten up the doors on these ones as well. And again, this is so the back door here doesn't get sucked in. Side. Okay, we're gonna probably.
This is the original engine out of this machine in 1966, so it's 56 years old.
Okay. He's referring to the 318. Yeah. Okay. So this is like the biggest concern really for Dad, is making sure that engine is actually good. There's no leaks. We know the rest of the Bombardier is in good condition. And we're going to hop in and take a test run.